Hi, I'm tax attorney Dan Urban with Urban Tax Law, and I've been helping taxpayers through IRS audits for my entire career. Here are my 3 biggest tips if you are the subject of an IRS audit. Number 1, limit live contact as much as possible. To the extent you can, limit your live phone or in-person contact with the IRS. One of the first things the IRS is going to do when they open a new audit is they're going to schedule a live interview to talk with you about your tax returns. Making yourself available to answer any question that pops into the auditor's head carries a lot of risk, and even very smart, very prepared, and very well-meaning taxpayers can misstate answers or not understand the full ramifications of the words that they're using, and once something is said, it cannot be unsaid. So limit live contact as much as you can, or better yet, hire an attorney so that you never have to talk to the IRS. Number 2, presentation matters. The IRS is eventually going to ask you for information and documentation. They'll set a deadline, and they'll expect you to respond by that deadline. In my experience, the easier we can make the auditor's job with a clear, concise, and clean presentation, the more likely we are to have our calculations accepted. Presentation has a huge impact on how smoothly the case goes, so make sure that impact is helping your case. Number 3, know your appeal rights. Even if the IRS has handed you an examination report that says you owe substantial tax and penalty, that examination report is not the final decision. The results of the examination report can change completely by exercising your appeal rights. Maybe you did not have the correct substantiation in time. Maybe you did not respond to the IRS letters at all, or maybe you had an auditor that was unfair or did not follow the law. Don't panic, appeal. Keep in mind, though, that there are very strict deadlines for some appeal options. But there are at least 3 additional parties we can present our case to and hopefully reduce or eliminate the tax and penalty from the examination report. We've got IRS Appeals, IRS Tax Counsel, and the tax court judge. We only need one of them to agree with us, so it's vitally important to know how and when to exercise your appeal rights. The best way to evaluate your case and determine the best route forward is to work with someone who has been through the IRS audit process before and can help guide you through it and help you pay the least amount of tax and penalty as required by law. And guess who that might be? Schedule a consultation today and let's talk about your case. I'm tax attorney Dan Urban with Urban Tax Law. We look forward to hearing from you.